What is up, everyone? It's your boy, Dave.
Your boy!
And with me is my hype man, Shane.
The hype man.
Even though he flipped me off and it was rude. We also have the Mumbler Russell.
I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be violet sky, I could be... I'm done.
All right, TikTok Russell it is.
Didn't even harmonize with himself.
That's been stuck in my head for like 2 days now.
Dude, I hate Reels and TikToks because that keeps happening to me.
So, do you know that, have you seen that TikTok? The I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be violet
Which
skies.
one?
I have.
The trend. Have you seen
Yes.
the trend? So, well, my favorite one is the Ryan Reynolds, Will Ferrell one.
Yeah.
That's the best one. It's fucking amazing. I fucking love it. That is a song from 2007, which I did not know. The song's called Grace Kelly by Mika.
Okay.
So I've listened to the actual song this morning. I didn't plan on talking about this. But I listened to the actual song this morning because it was stuck in my head. And it is fantastic.
Huh.
Like, I love it. He has like weird fucking Freddie Mercury vibes
Really?
throughout the whole song.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a song I'm gonna recommend because we recommend songs now, I guess. So Grace Kelly by Mika. It's on Apple Music.
I recommend Creeping Death by Metallica.
Ooh. I recommend Creeping Death by Metallica.
I recommend not falling into the trend of being older, not discovering new music.
No,
Hey,
that's
I know.
not. I just while we were recommending songs,
I
I was like,
I'm
gonna
also recommend Creeping Death by Metallica.
Okay, I was like, I feel like this should be unanimous. We're not shitting on that song because I've only heard TikTokers sort of fake ass cover it because I'm pretty sure most of them are just using the audio from someone else's.
Yes.
Yep.
But I actually retract that statement. I want to recommend my favorite Metallica song, which is not a super popular song, which is Low Man's Lyric.
Low Man's Lyric, yeah.
It's my favorite. Just my fucking. I like a lot of Metallica, but that is probably my hands down my favorite Metallica song.
I thought you were going to say Disposable Heroes, which is one of mine.
Disposable Heroes is really good too.
Good song too.
Yeah.
Or Hero of the Day.
Hero of
Fuck.
the Day? Yeah. This is the DQP Hostful. I haven't got that in yet. Where we talk about news, movie news, Metallica, TikTok.
That was a good interrupt, Dave. I'm proud of you.
What about
You
how
just
my
went for it.
headphones are fucking cutting out?
Sorry, it's because of me. Too powerful.
I'm getting like left, right. That's a TikTok trend too, right?
What is it a TikTok trend?
I don't know.
I've been watching a lot of TikTok and I don't really know why because I'm not hip or cool. But
It's like brain cancer, man.
yeah, I can't stop though.
If we ever get a TikTok though, you guys need to watch that.
It'd probably be bad, but you should watch it.
We should totally do TikTok, guys.
I would tick or talk.
I want a TikTok of you
TikTok.
doing the 6 voices for this Grace Kelly song.
Fuck me.
That would
You're
be
a great
fucking
singer.
You are a great singer, and you harmonize with yourself really well.
Mm-hmm.
Something I don't do.
Anyway, the next one could be me doing it terribly because I don't harmonize or sing well.
This is like you should just like come in and do it different every time and see what it sounds like. Just to see what it sounds like.
All off key and
we have trailers that we watched.
we do watch some trailers.
The first one we watched was the DC Super Pets Legion of Super Pets. I don't know what the fuck it's actually called. It's Legion of Super Pets or DC Legion of Super Pets or something like that. Just look it up.
Can we name this segment? We're calling it Trailer Talk.
Are we calling it
Something else.
Oh,
I really want to. I think it would be awesome.
do you have a name for it?
Yeah.
Okay, like
So
you could just be like, can we name
introduce,
this?
Yeah, and every time we introduce the trailers in some sort of singing voice, because this is a radio show, I would like for you to say, "Welcome to the trailer park."
What the fuck?
Welcome to the trailer park.
I've
Like
been
that?
dizzy since I've woken up today, and I don't know what's going on anymore.
Someone get Russell a doctor.
Welcome to the trailer park.
Yeah, that was good.
I like that.
Fucking trailers.
Oh yeah.
We got fucking trailers.
Yeah. We didn't watch those kind of trailers.
Yeah.
Those are just ads. Don't click on those.
But there's hot singles in my area.
Yeah, and this anime game will make you come in 60 seconds. But whatever.
It doesn't. It takes 3.5 minutes.
God damn it,
After
Russell.
giving them your credit card.
Yeah.
Just type hentai into Pornhub.
Don't. I mean, or do if you're into that kind of thing. Anyway,
What's Pornhub?
we watched a kids movie trailer.
Oh yeah, this got weird.
God damn it, guys.
Should have started with a different trailer, bro.
That's not my fault. So The Rock and Kevin Hart and John Krasinski and some other people. I didn't read all the names.
A pig. There's a pig in the movie.
So it's a cartoon about like Crypto, who is Superman's dog, if you didn't know, and he meets some like
And he's a good boy.
yeah, and he's a good boy. And he meets some other superpowered pets and is trying to save the Justice League, I guess, from Lex Luthor. Looks like
Yeah.
in the preview.
This is a good plot. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's at least like one Ultimate or Justice League Unlimited. That's what it was. That's about that or something similar to that.
Is
But-
Crypto in Justice League Unlimited?
I thought he was.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Or maybe he's in another one.
It's been a while since I watched it.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't
But-
either.
So I'm torn. I want to like this. I want this to be good. Like,
Yeah.
because this could be really good. This could be fucking awesome. This could like launch a whole new franchise,
Yeah.
like DC.
It could be
Pets,
Violet
and
Sky.
for kids. It could be. It really could be, man.
Never escaped the TikTok.
That's a TikTok.
Yes, that's what we do, right? Dave is reluctantly TikToking, and every time he walks in a room and we're TikToking, he's like, I can't escape it.
That's like my catchphrase. We got it.
Yeah.
We're doing this. We're doing TikTok.
Oh my god. Anyway, you want it to be good.
I want it to be good, but it kind of looks like it has like that low rent feel going on for like a cartoon.
Yeah.
But also, every trailer we watched looked like shit, so like I don't know what that was about.
Yeah, I don't know. It's super weird.
Yeah,
I don't know, like we've watched I feel like 3 trailers that had to do with animals in the last like few months, and they all kind of had that feel, right? Like that this is like a
straight to DVD.
yeah, straight to DVD movie.
Straight to VHS if you're Dave.
Oh, dude, I'd watch this on VHS.
I know you would.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean. It seemed kind of hurtful, but
I never mean to hurt you.
oh, buddy,
But yeah, I don't know. It
was cute.
It could be pretty funny. It's The Rock and Kevin Hart. And as long as whoever John Krasinski is playing stares at the camera at least once and makes a weird face, you know?
Yes.
Just look to the camera.
I hope
like-
he's the evil cat.
Huh? Yeah. I don't know. We'll find out.
I just feel like John Krasinski is part cat.
Just playing pranks on people all the time.
What's that movie that Kevin Hart did where he's a bunny? Was that Pets? It's a Disney movie. It's actually really good.
Fuck if I know, man.
I have
It's
a
good.
Kevin Hart thing.
Oh, is it that he's small?
No, I mean that's commonly known fact. It's not really a fact. It's more like Kevin Hart is that guy that I didn't like that won me over eventually.
That makes sense.
Because at first I was like, this guy's not funny.
He's a grower,
This guy
not
is
a
not
shower.
funny. Yeah, that's a good transition right there.
Yeah.
But for the longest time, I was just like, he's not funny. And then just one day, I was like, I watched a compilation video. And then I was like, fine. Kevin Hart's
He's
funny.
I guess you're funny.
He's just very specific. He has a very specific style.
yeah.
But his like stand-ups the last like the last several I've watched have just been fucking hilarious.
Right. I just don't want them to run the Kevin Hart and Dwayne Johnson thing into the fucking ground, which they're trying really hard to do.
Yeah, I agree. They have amazing chemistry, but like, let's be a little bit more specific about what we're doing with that.
Yeah. So the Grower Not Ashore thing leads us into Peacemaker.
Yeah.
Which the trailer is kind of bad, I feel like, but it still looks interesting. Like, it looks like they just like cut pieces out that didn't make an exciting trailer.
Yeah, they didn't have a main
so-
character either. It was weird.
Yeah.
Peacemaker in the James Gunn Suicide Squad
Yes.
movie. Absolutely amazing. Hilarious. Like, fucking, you're not necessarily supposed to like him. Like,
Just wish
Good-
I could see him.
good character. John Cena does a good job playing this character. But the trailer very much made it look like they went from like, you know, multi-million-dollar action Peacemaker to, hey, we've been doing, you know, Teen Titans and Doom Patrol on HBO Max, so let's just like take Peacemaker and do that.
Yeah.
And that's what it looks like.
On a shoestring budget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not as excited for it after watching this trailer. Although like Doom Patrol and Titans, not super bad. It's better than the Arrow, Flash, Supergirl stuff. Like
The Arrowverse stuff?
Yeah, it's way better than the Arrowverse stuff.
Mm.
Still not super great, I don't think anyway.
I watched probably the first 6 or 7 episodes of Doom Patrol and liked it. Because there's one
It's a
episode.
lot of fun.
There's one episode where Robot Man kills a bunch of Nazis to Nazi punks fuck off, and like, I'm
Yeah.
sold. You got me.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
it's great fun.
Yeah.
And it's for a lot of people like love it, like it and Titans. Like,
I didn't like either of them, but that's fine.
yeah,
I haven't watched Titans.
I don't love either of them. It was just like there's literally nothing else on, and I need something on a regular basis to watch because I don't have anything to play. And then we found Black Ops, and I was like, I'm not even going to watch season 3 of Doom Patrol.
Now Vanguard's letting you down.
Multiplayer's good.
Yeah. We need the zombies to be good.
I wouldn't know.
I'm sorry, buddy.
I just need them to add Outbreak to the Warzone kit.
Yeah.
Can we have LAN parties? I could do that if we have a LAN party.
Yeah, I mean, you just come over and fucking play split screen. Fuck it.
I'm down.
Don't look at my picture in a picture.
Don't screen peek.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I was looking for.
Screen watching.
Ooh, fuck, I'm old.
Dude, I still remember the PS3 thing, right? Like, you remember the PS3 hack where you like you would buy a 3D TV that you had to use the
yeah.
What the fuck is that called? The glasses that
Yeah, I don't. Multi-spectrum glasses.
No, they're like lenticular in one direction. So like one lens was lenticular in one direction, like horizontal, and the other one would be vertical. So when you play the something that's 3D on your TV, it would overlay 2 images, and one was using the vertical lines and one was using the horizontal lines.
Yeah.
So then it would mesh to make a 3D image. So what you would do is you would turn that on your TV, but don't turn it on your PlayStation. And then you would turn it on, but then you would play split screen. So instead of splitting the screen in half, it would split the screen for the 3D. So then you would take 2 pairs of glasses and give one both verticals and the other one both horizontals, and you could both look at the same TV, but you would have one person playing on the horizontal lines and one person playing on the vertical lines.
Whoa.
I want to make a movie like that.
Yeah, where like
you
you
give
just
the audience
give random
a
pairs,
random pair, and everyone
they all watch a different movie.
They watch a different
You
movie.
got 2 different movies to watch.
That'd be fucking awesome.
But it's like an interlaced story, so you have to buy 2 tickets and watch it twice, and, hope you
hope
get
that
different,
you get
different glasses.
Yeah, we're making money here. Let's do it.
I'm in.
We just put that out in the air. It's gone.
You'd have to get like headphones too for the different
No,
movies.
see, that's where you get super artistic with it, right?
You
Like,
make
you
the
get
mu-
both
make
audios.
make the audio work.
Ooh, okay. All right.
So
all right.
like, yeah, there's a lot that could be done there. I'm
should-
done giving shit away.
I was like, we should start talking about this. People
This is
steal
a
it.
great idea.
No, it's way too hard. People are way too lazy to do that.
Like me.
Yeah, me too. You're on your own, Russell.
I'll watch it.
All right, I'll see you guys in 5 years.
That is not a 5-year plan. So yeah, Peacemaker could be okay. We don't know though.
Just wish I could see the main character.
God damn it.
That's my third you can't see me
Yeah,
joke.
I noticed.
Oh, that's what you meant earlier.
We also watched a trailer
Dumb.
for the woman in the window of the house across the street from the girl in the window or something like that on Netflix.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was.
It's called Veronica Mars in the window.
It looks like Lady Rear Window.
Yeah. So like Veronica Mars
Looks
sees,
like I've seen this movie 100 times already.
Yeah.
sees someone across the street get murdered, but she's also like apparently got some mental problems and like takes pills and drinks. So when the cops come, they're like, it's like, it seems like the detective that she talks to knows her. And was like, you can't fucking file false reports.
Yeah, this is like the 30th time she's called, probably.
Probably.
That's how it goes in every other movie.
Yeah. And it's about, you can't tell from the trailer really if it's about the thing actually happening or if her just, she's just going crazy, which like that could be interesting.
Yeah.
Like, where it's not like, oh, they wouldn't believe her because she's nuts and then she gets killed or whatever. Or
Right.
she has to fight the bad guy. Well, if she's just actually nuts. Could be interesting. Could be fucking awful. We don't know. It's a Netflix movie. It's way up in the air.
If she's actually nuts, it would make it different.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that would make it interesting. Like if it
Because like they literally just made this movie. I'm looking for the name of it.
wasn't Disturbia like that?
Yeah, Disturbia was also like that.
Yeah.
There's a Simpsons episode.
Rear Window.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
Dave's right with like the original.
Yeah, Rear Window.
I watched that for the first time last year. It's really good.
Yeah.
There was a kick where I went on where I tried to watch all 100 of the American like classic movies, like the top 100. I got to like 40.
Did you start at the
Still a
number
lot.
one or?
I just kind of like picked.
Oh.
I just kind of picked them all. My goal was to watch all of them, but I got to like some of the black and white ones, and I'm like, this is hard to watch.
Some of those are.
Yeah, 2021. The Woman in the Window. Starring Amy Adams, Gary Oldman, Anthony Mackie, and Wyatt Russell. Fred Hischinger.
Wait, it's like the same title.
An agoraphobic woman living alone in New York begins spying on her new neighbors only to witness a disturbing act of violence. And she's drunk and on medication. Like, it's literally the same thing. Like, from the trailer, anyway. It looks like literally the same thing. Also a Netflix original.
That's also a Netflix movie?
Yes.
And it's with just a different blonde chick?
Yeah, well, redhead, but yeah.
Oh, well, I
Maybe
mean, she's blonde sometimes.
Maybe
She
they're
is
doing
blonde
some more like
sometimes.
cross.
It's the
universe
same
stuff.
It's
I
the
don't know.
same movie,
Yeah,
but different.
let me read the in-depth synopsis.
Oh my god.
Living in denial, the depressed, pill-popping child psychologist Anna Fox has holed herself up in an eerily vacant, ill-lit Manhattan brownstone apartment for the past 10 long months. Separated from her husband and her 8-year-old daughter, while unsuccessfully grappling with agoraphobia and intense panic attacks, suddenly the Russells move in across the street. And brimming with curiosity, Anna decides to distract attention away from her problems by peeking into the lives of the unsuspectingly new tenants. Then, one night, tensions flare. A deadly kitchen knife gleams in the dim light, and before long, someone ends up dead.
Dun, dun, dun.
Has troubled Anna indeed witnessed a gruesome scene of blood-stained domestic violence, or is her wine-addled mind playing cruel tricks on her? Now, granted, this movie was awesome. I loved it.
Right.
And I will probably watch Veronica Mars in the window. But, like, why are we remaking the same thing over and over and over again?
Doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, especially that close together, like
Yeah.
2021. I couldn't remember when I watched it, but apparently I watched it this year.
So this, that's so fucked that it's like the same fucking movie. The woman in the window in the house across the street from the girl or the woman in the house across the street from the girl in the window is Kristen Bell. Also Netflix original. Comedy psychological drama hybrid. They're making it funny. So that's
See, I was
different.
wondering from the trailer, I don't think you can tell very well, but I was wondering if it was more of like a satirical approach to redoing the same thing over and over again when the title popped up. So I that was when I got it, was the title, and it kept going, because it only gives you a little bit of the title at a time.
Yeah.
And the
I see what
title
you
just
mean.
kept going, and I was like, is this a joke? Is this funny because they already made this? Like, are they aware they already made this? Or does Netflix have so much going on they can't keep track of what they've already made?
They
Because
forgot.
if so, have I got a show for you?
Yeah, right.
Same.
So this one, it says, this is from comicbook.com. Just got a trailer, woman in the window. Serves as a bit of reference for the project. Back then, Amy Adams witnessed a murder in her neighbor's apartment building, but struggled with getting people to buy her story. Now Belle will invert that wild premise. Doesn't seem like it's being inverted much, but okay. For some laughs, along with tension, her character Anna loves wine and finds joy hanging out in her apartment, but when Tom Riley moves in as the handsome new man next door with a young daughter, things get weird. Belle's character is pretty sure she saw a murder, but can't really be too positive about it on the count of all that wine and certain prescription medications. Same thing. But it will be up to her to get to the bottom of the strange situation. Is Riley's character guilty? Well, you'll have to tune in to find out.
Do you know a good Saw a Murder in a Window movie is?
Rear
What?
Window?
Rear Window. But Fright Night.
Fright Night.
I love me some Fright Night.
Did you like the remake?
I did, actually.
I really enjoyed David Tennant as the villain.
Yeah. Yes, me too. Me too.
Mm.
Was he
David
the
Tennant.
villain?
List of guys that I would be gay for.
Jesus. What? Just that one?
It's just the list.
I think so. Charlie Puth and Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, so there's three.
there's a TikTok of this chick, and she's like, Ryan Reynolds has simped every man on the face of the planet.
Damn you, TikTok.
Wow.
And then it cuts to a dude, and he's just like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my god. Wow.
That's Owen Wilson.
I know.
Not attracted to Owen Wilson in any way, shape, or form.
It's the nose, isn't it?
Now, Luke Wilson.
Definitely not attracted to Luke Wilson. Cassie and I just had an argument the other day. She's like, I love Luke Wilson. And I'm like, I love Owen Wilson. She's like, they're the same person. I was like, no, they're not the same person. I love Owen Wilson. Luke Wilson looks like he got a favor from Owen after Owen made a pig.
Wow. Wow. Anyway. The last trailer we watched was a teaser trailer for Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
Part 1.
Part 1, which is a sequel to the Into the Spider-Verse movie. So
Part
this
2 of Part 1. Part 1. Part 2.
What?
I don't know.
What the fuck is
They've
wrong?
confused me with Part 1 because Into the Spider-Verse was Part 1.
Was it?
I don't know. I thought
I
it
don't
was.
think so.
Russell's just really dizzy. You'll have to.
Yeah.
That movie made me dizzy.
It's all that vertigo. So it's basically just like the end of Into the Spider-Verse. The teaser is the end of this the end of Into the Spider-Verse,
There you go.
where he sees Gwen in the portal above his bed. And then she comes out and is like, "Can Spider-Man come out to play?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm grounded." And she's like, "Is Spider-Man grounded?" And he's like, "Oh, well," and then he's hurtling through some portals into another universe, and then Spider-Man 2099 comes out and is like trying to drag him somewhere, and that's the whole trailer.
Yeah.
It reminded me that I want to rewatch Into the Spider-Verse because it's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a super great movie.
Yeah, it really
Super
is.
wonderful, like family friendly fucking movie. Like fucking great. Unlike my language.
Fucking family fucking friendly.
Fucking family friendly.
Movie fucking great. Yeah, fuck.
This trailer, I was super excited when they announced that they were, the second one, which is part 1, is coming out. I'm stuck on the part 1. I'm sorry.
He's so lost.
You're making me lost, which is not hard to do, but
I don't like. I was a huge fan of Spider-Man 2099. I don't love the animation style that they chose for 2099. So that's going to be interesting.
I don't know. That whole movie and this whole movie are extremely stylized in a couple different styles because of the multiverse implications.
Yeah,
So-
super fine, super cool. Feel like the future art style should have been much more like I don't know, futuristic
90s
edged.
CG.
Yeah, something. I don't know. It's just weird. It's a weird art style. So
There's like fucking Lawnmower Man up in here.
oh Jesus!
If you're old, you might get that.
I got it.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's a super short teaser, so
yeah, it is.
it looks like it could be cool. The other one was really good, so
yeah.
I'll look forward to it.
Yeah,
I'm
me
excited.
too.
I always use more Marvel stuff.
I was teased.
Thoroughly teased.
Thoroughly teased.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Kids movie, guys.
He's the one that made it weird.
Just talking about getting teased, man. Jesus.
Can we get Bryce Dallas Howard as Spider-Gwen in Far From Home? My expectations for this movie are too high.
Well, Far From Home is already over with, but No Way Home, maybe.
No Way Home. Yeah, that's what I meant. The Spider-Man movie with home in the title.
Yeah, speaking of that, we're done with trailers, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Speaking of
We
No
are
Way
exiting
Home,
the trailer park.
we're exiting the trailer park!
What's this segment called? We're gonna have segments for everything, right?
We'll figure
One
it
day.
out. This is the news. Tom Holland's yapping off at the mouth again because he can't stop himself.
Yeah.
Apparently, he said in an interview that Kraven the Hunter was plan B for No Way Home if the multiverse stuff didn't work out, in air quotes. Which I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. Like if everybody like watched fucking Loki and canceled their Disney Plus subscription after like the third episode or something. I don't know.
Well, it sure as fuck wasn't based on casual fans being confused because
Dude.
I've seen a lot of that since Loki.
Dude, everybody's like, what the fuck is happening? And nothing has even happened yet. Like,
Yeah.
wait until some crazy shit actually happens, guys. Like, the craziest thing that's happened is Loki not being dead. And, like, that's it. And they thoroughly explained that in that show, so don't worry about it.
Yeah.
When we start getting, like, 6 Captain Americas and Superman holding Mjolnir and Cap's shield or something, then you can be like, what the fuck's happening?
And it's Nicolas Cage's Superman.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they beat the shit out of Krona. Fuck yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Mortal Kombat?
Krona, not... Krona's the...
not Chronica.
Yeah, not Chronica.
That's her name in
Krona's, fuck, I'm gonna look it up before I fuck up, because I'm pretty sure I know who Krona is. But Krona and Grandmaster were having, like, a cross... publication universe.
Is it Corona like
competition?
I thought Corona was like a beer that's not that great.
Not Corona, Krona. Krona. Oh shit. What? Krona's a supervillain. Yeah, thanks. Fuck you. I was pretty sure that Krona was one of the. God damn it! What are they fucking called?
Scrolls.
Scientists. He's of Owen. Yeah, so he's one of the Owens.
Wow.
Yeah. The Owens are the ones that that are like over the Green Lanterns.
Yes. I
Oh.
Yeah. But he's a bad one. He like becomes a bad guy.
Okay.
Yeah. So one of the little short blue big head dudes.
Yeah.
Only that's not what he looks like in.
Is that Owens or
It's OANS.
Oh.
OAN or OA is
About-
Oa.
Ooh-ah.
Oa.
ends.
Oa.
Oa.
So they're Owens.
Oa.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Anyway. So he's like the bad Owen.
Luke. All right.
Wow. And then a mustache twirl. And then the Grandmaster, anyway, I'm not going to explain that fucking shit. It's 2003. Go look it up. DC and Marvel crossover thing. There's a really cool pic. There's just like a cool spot where fucking Superman has Mjolnir and Cap's shield so he can.
How did we get here?
Because we were talking about the multiverse getting real crazy.
Oh,
and
yeah.
people
Craven.
being, Craven. Yep. God damn it, Tom. You got me fucking talking about comic books again. I would have loved to have a Craven the Hunter movie. Weren't they talking about making a solo Craven movie? Because we were talking
we're
about
supposed to get a solo Craven movie.
Morbius and Venom and Craven.
Gonna get
Okay.
Craven eventually. I don't think
Did they ever say
decided
who
was playing him.
Okay.
It should be
Owen Wilson.
Duh.
Jeffrey
Wow.
Dean Morgan.
Whoa. Can you do a Russian accent?
I want it to be Gary Busey.
Oh, it's
Fuck you.
what?
Fuck you.
What?
Do we have a Craven?
What? We probably talked about this 30 episodes ago.
Oh,
Gary
probably.
Busey, Gary Busey, Gary Busey.
Craven the Hunter will be played by Aaron Taylor Johnson.
I think we did talk about that.
We did talk about
I think we
this.
did talk about
I'm
that.
90% sure.
He should be Alyosha. He should be his son.
That's just a word. Jesus.
I'm pretty sure that's his son's name. Oh, just spouting random shit off.
I'm okay with this. I mean, obviously, Jeffrey Dean Morgan. But
I mean, yeah.
if we're getting a younger Craven, then, I mean, okay. Aaron Taylor Johnson's a fantastic actor. I'm
Yeah,
sure he'll be
Alyosha
fine.
Kravenov. Because Alexei is dad. God damn it. Wait, Alyosha's... Yeah. Mutant son of the infamous Craven the Hunter. Yeah. That's who he should play. Because he's
Yeah.
young.
Yeah.
We need the old Craven. It should be the fucking... What is the... I don't remember the name of that arc. Where Craven's Craven dies.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
And his kid thinks Spider-Man did it.
yeah, and then they go... Him and...
Yeah.
I don't remember. See, now I'm yeah, I remember this arc, but I don't remember who any of the characters are or what happens. But Alyosha
same
and
boat.
the chick... I can't remember who the chick is. So
It's
there's
Silver
Alyosha.
Sable, isn't it?
And no, it's Alyosha and somebody else. I think she's also his Craven's kid, maybe daughter. I don't know, or Alyosha's girlfriend or something. I don't know. I don't remember if it's his sister or his girlfriend or. It's your sister. It's your mom. It's my sister. It's my daughter. You're supposed to slap me in between those.
Step Craven, what are you doing?
No. I saw a great TikTok about that earlier.
TikTok.
It was this this dude playing all three parts, but he's like, girl gets kidnapped, and she's like, oh no, and he's like, I'm gonna kill you. You got any last words? And she's like, I'm stuck. And then the door opens, and it's like stepbrother, and he's like, weird. Awful. Anyway,
I really wish we had a soundboard. I just want to push buttons and be like,
Craven.
Yeah, solid arc. It'd be cool if he was playing his son, but he's also, I mean, he's getting older. So like, I think it's like, you know, he played Quicksilver in 2014. That was 7 years ago. That was almost 8 years ago.
Jesus, fuck.
So,
I'm as old as Craven was when he died. Anyway,
but yeah, yeah, no, I'm excited for a Craven movie. Excited for Morbius. Who was that chick? VP of Sony.
Oh yeah,
said that we were getting
Amy Pascal.
Yeah, Amy Pascal said we were getting 3 more movies with Tom Holland.
Yeah.
Which we were like, okay, but are we? Because that was the only time we had said.
She also has a reputation for shooting off at the mouth.
Yeah, but then Tom like confirmed that we were getting 3 more Spider-Man movies.
And then like a week later, she also had an interview where she was standing next to Feige, and they talked about it.
Yeah.
So that's their next topic, right?
Yeah.
While we're on the topic of Marvel movies, because that's all we ever fucking talk about, which I'm okay with, but I don't know if you guys are. Go ahead and hit us up, draftyq@gmail.com.
we do talk about Marvel a lot.
I'm sorry, Dave.
No, it's fine. I learned so much.
So I know everyone that like watched the Netflix shows and was super into Daredevil, is super into the MCU, is like, I want Charlie Cox back as Daredevil, right?
Me.
It's just Russell. This is for you, bud.
Yeah.
So I've seen this or some approximation of this title running around Reddit and other places on the internet. Kevin Feige confirms Daredevil casting in the MCU and fans will be pumped. That's from Cinema Blend. Hey, that's bullshit.
And comicbook.com.
Comic book everywhere is running
Yeah.
basically that same headline.
Yeah.
Some permutation of that headline. And it's complete clickbait trash. Now, by me saying that, I'm not saying that he's not going to be cast as Daredevil, but the thing that Feige said is as ambiguous as he's always been about people like that. This is actually what he said. If you were to see Daredevil in upcoming things, Charlie Cox, yes, would be the actor playing Daredevil. Were we to see that, how we see that, when we see that, remains to be seen. So, yeah, that doesn't say that he was cast as Daredevil. It says that if you were to watch something that has Daredevil in it in the near future, it would probably be Charlie Cox. Doesn't say that he's going to be in anything. Doesn't say that they're working on a Daredevil project, although there was a leak of a Daredevil call sheet like a month ago or something.
So what I just heard is that is Charlie Cox's forearm in the No Way Home trailer.
Yeah, only weren't you there? You were there when we saw the fucking IMAX, when we saw the full picture, and it's not Charlie Cox.
And I said they were fucking with us.
CG. They CG'd his face out and put some other fucking guy's face on.
I agree with Russell.
Fucking John Woo. They John Wooed him. But anyway, yeah, so like God, I don't want to tell people that no, he's not going to be in anything because he very well could be. But
Manage your expectations.
manage your expectations. Please manage your expectations with this movie. I know I have a bet, and this bet is on, by the way. I do have a bet on with this kid that a kid at work knows. It's his roommate.
Mhm.
That I'm betting No Way Home does not beat Endgame. I don't want it to not beat Endgame. I want every movie to make more money so we keep getting fucking comic book movies.
Right.
But manage your expectations and don't be disappointed when you don't see Daredevil or Toby or Andrew in this movie.
Yeah.
You're almost definitely going to see Tom Hardy. And maybe he's the one that punches the Brazilian lizard man in the face.
That would also be cool.
Tom Hardy?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Tom Hardy is the Venom in the Sony movies.
Yes.
Thank God.
Yeah. Fuck. Topher Grace or whatever the fuck. Eric Foreman.
I thought we were
Eddie
done
Brock.
talking about him.
I was just getting that in there one more time.
Fucking hate emo Spider-Man.
Yeah. But at the end of the last Venom movie, there's a stinger of him coming to the MCU.
Oh yeah. I still have not yet to see that.
He there's a picture they show oh my god, fucking Peter Parker Spider-Man picture.
Public Enemy #1.
Public Enemy #1, and Venom the symbiote makes him lick the TV, and he's like, I want that one. Yeah. So.
Yeah, which they could do an interesting dynamic with that, where the symbiote leaves Tom for a minute,
Which one?
takes over. What?
It leaves. Never mind. Go ahead. Keep going. There'll be two Toms.
Leaves Tom Hardy
Yeah.
for a minute,
Yeah.
and then goes and.
Hey man,
infects
if
Spider-Man.
they're just yeah, whatever. He's fucking Tom Holland Spider-Man's gonna have it for 5 minutes so that we can give him the goddamn logo so we can sell more toys. Okay, fine. Venom's got the logo now. He's got the white shit on the back of his hands for his webs. I'm into it. Whatever. We finally got actual Venom with an actual character actor that can actually play Eddie Brock. Fuck it. Whatever.
Yeah.
Fucking let's do a Null storyline. Get the whole Avengers in there and everything.
Yeah, let's do it.
Look that shit up. KNUL.
We
The
talked
King-
about it a little bit last time.
King in Black, buddy. Be super weird. Super weird. Anyway, don't expect Charlie Cox being in anything. If he is, appreciate it. If he's not, don't be mad. Be glad that we got more comic book movies.
Yeah, Russell.
I will be. I'll just also be oh, where's Charlie?
Fucking Vincent better be in Hawkeye when we watch it later tonight.
Yeah.
Let me just be a hypocrite for a second.
God, I hope he's in it.
Yeah.
Or Yelena would be nice, since
Yeah.
she's credited for 4 episodes and we only have 3 left.
She's just
and
in
we
the
haven't seen
background
her
of the
yet.
first 3. She's just walking around in the background. That's why. I would actually think that was awesome. They shouldn't credit her for that, but it would be awesome if she was just stalking him in the background of a bunch of scenes. You just didn't see her. It'd be awesome.
That would be awesome.
Fucking dope. Wearing
Yeah.
the Marvel incognito.
Yeah, it'd be like that time I was super upset where they pulled Winter Soldier, they did the ass pull of Winter Soldier killing Tony's parents, and then
You went
I
back
went
and
back
watched
and
it.
watched more. In Winter Soldier, Captain America Winter Soldier. Is that
Yeah.
what it's in? I went back and watched that, and it's there the whole time.
Yeah, it's in the newspapers and shit, and you're like,
You
what?
You motherfucks.
Yeah. I don't know what else we have. We have the Avatar thing. 4 sequels for Avatar. Woo! Nobody cares.
Yeah,
really?
gross. Anyway,
I don't want to talk about that.
recommendations.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, let's do that, and then we can wrap this one up, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm stealing your hosting duties.
Oh, you're good.
We're mid-season on Wheel of Time, the Amazon Prime original. We've had 5 episodes released. The day that you listen to this, or this is available to listen, episode 6 will be released. I recommend this show. I recommend this show specifically if you haven't read the books, because like I don't really know, like I haven't read the books, so like I don't really know, like in comparison to like how well a job they're doing. From what I've gathered, it doesn't seem like they're doing a super great job. But the thing that I think is important with this show is that we are getting like, this is like, it's like a weird high fantasy. It's like a weird low fantasy most of the time.
Sorry, I'm going to interrupt. Is her name Moraine?
Marine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's spelled Moraine, but I don't remember.
It might be Moraine. I don't know. I don't remember now.
Yeah, weird accents.
Yeah, they do have weird accents, and I watch stuff with subtitles.
Anyway.
So like I do recommend the show because I'm thoroughly enjoying it. But I also would say like there's too much comparisons to it being Amazon's Game of Thrones, because it's not. Like,
Yeah,
it's just not. Like,
it's so like I know what it's a weird thing that happens, right? Because like media is like comparing it to Game of Thrones because it's the last thing that was that big that was fantasy that a similar network did, right?
yeah.
But then people that read that are like, sweet, so we're gonna get Game of Thrones 2, basically. I'm like, no. It's not the same thing.
Yeah, not at all.
Yeah, and the same thing happened with Witcher, the first season of Witcher. They're like,
Yeah,
people
which
that,
is also not Game of Thrones.
no, that people that were like, you know, they weren't fantasy people, right? They don't watch fantasy stuff. They don't read fantasy books. They don't play D&D. They don't play Skyrim and shit, right? They're like, so is it like Game of Thrones? And you're like, there's swords and armor and magic. But other than
Game
that,
of Thrones.
yeah, so it's Game of Thrones. Like, no.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know, fake medieval shit, right? Yeah, but it's not it's Game of Thrones. No.
Yeah, it's like there's so many like sub like genres inside of genres, like
Yeah.
and like I mean, yeah, if you like fantasy stuff, there's a good chance that you might like this. You know, you'll like Witcher, you like Game of Thrones, you know, so on and so forth. It's like, but Game of Thrones was like, regardless of its comparison to the books or not, like Game of Thrones was like a critically written, like critically told story that had like just a ridiculous amount of perspectives. And it wasn't like it wasn't an adventure, like it wasn't adventure fantasy.
Right.
It was like political drama, and you know, it's just different. It's like, you know, it's not the same thing. Like whereas like Wheel of Time, it feels like a D&D adventure, which is what I'm liking about it a lot. Like it feels like I'm watching a campaign unfold.
Right.
I like that.
Which is,
yeah,
I
so
mean,
it's
that's
just
what I like
different.
about all the D&D books, like reading the fucking D&D novels.
That's what I like about D&D.
And like The Witcher felt very adventurous, too.
Yeah.
But The Witcher also feels a little bit more like an anthology of one character's stories.
Right. Yes.
So like these are still all 3 wildly different things. So like you could like one and not like either of the other 2.
Yeah, they're basically totally different stories, just told in a fantasy setting, and that's a thing that I think a lot of people dismiss about science fiction, about fantasy, about horror, even, or about superhero movies, right?
For sure.
And that's something that I think, especially superhero movies right now, that they're just learning on the production side that they can do different kinds of movies.
Yeah.
Where like it's a setting, it's not necessarily a kind of movie. Right?
Yeah.
So like you can do a horror movie that's a fantasy. You can do a drama that's a superhero movie, or, you know, a science fiction, so on and so forth, right?
Yeah.
You can do all these different kinds of types of genre movies within this setting. So it's more of like a dressing that informs your details as opposed to that informs your plot.
Yeah.
And like that's what people get confused about, and they're like, well, this is nothing like Game of Thrones. This is because it's nothing like Game of Thrones. It just
Right.
has swords in it, motherfucker. Like I told you.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean I recommend watching Wheel of Time. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. So far it's pretty good. It's also a lot of fun. It's very interesting. The world building is great. They're not beating you over the head with like explicit details. It's very subtextual world building. I don't know. I'm enjoying it. So that's my mid-season review. I'll come back to it at the end of season 1.
Okay. Do you have a recommendation this week?
I really don't. I've been watching a ton of stuff. I've been watching Cowboy Bebop, the anime.
Mm.
Been rewatching that.
I would suggest that.
It's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
It's great. I think I want to watch Trigun next.
Oh, bud.
God, I haven't watched Trigun in forever.
Yeah.
So I have a recommendation, which was recommended to me by one of our listeners, Canada Paul. Thanks, bud, for reminding me that this existed. Hitmonkey on Hulu. Animated show, Marvel show about a monkey that gets linked to the ghost of an American assassin in Japan. Hijinks ensue.
Yep.
Uh,
I watched the first 2 episodes of it. And
yeah. I watched 3 or 4. I don't remember. I just got really into it, and then I was like, "Oh my god, I have to go to bed." It's super good. Jason Sudeikis, George Takei is in there. There's a couple other people, but it's real bloody.
Yes.
Not a kid's cartoon.
No, not a kid's cartoon at all. It kind of reminds me of Archer a little, in like the kind of humor that's in it.
Yeah, I could see that.
And a little bit of the art style too. But it's real neat. I'm super into it. I haven't watched all of it yet, but
I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah.
I really liked MODOK.
I didn't finish MODOK. I don't know. I wasn't.
I didn't love it at first.
Okay.
As it went on, I was like, okay, you got me.
Yeah. So I mean, like, I think it's really good. If you got Hulu, give it a chance. I think the pilot is commercial free if you don't have like premium Hulu, and then the rest of them have commercials. But
They're not too bad.
yeah, it's not terrible. It's not terrible.
Terrible.
I don't know why I was like, fucking. What is that? What is that from?
I don't know. I say it a lot though.
Yeah, I want to say it's like a Eddie Murphy character or something. It's terrible. Oh no, it's Cleveland Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Cleveland Brown. Anyway, I would suggest that one of our listeners would suggest that he's been digging it. I don't think he's finished it either. I don't know where he's at. If anyone else has any suggestions for us to watch, we're into comic book shit, other nerdy shit like fantasy and sci-fi,
And horror.
and
Well, I
horror,
am
wrestling.
wrestling.
I personally enjoy a good political drama.
Yeah.
I like movies that like you see at like a $5 bin
On a VHS.
on a VHS.
But also don't email us to recommend that I watch The Crown. Thank you.
All right. Well, our email is draftyq@gmail.com. If
Good plug.
so that you can send us those recommendations that we just asked you to do.
Is that all? Do we have more?
I think that's it. The short one
Dave's
this week.
ICP phase.
Oh, fuck.
You thought you were getting away from it.
I was hoping to get away from
You
it.
thought. Just give us a quick recap. How did you find ICP? Did they save you?
Okay, so I actually kind of can defend this a little bit.
Fucking
And
magnets. How do they
The
work?
fuck do they work?
Are you still in the family?
I'm not in the family. I started listening to ICP in high school. I was probably 15, 16 maybe.
Mm-hmm.
One of my buddies, like a couple of my friends were like super into ICP, like they would like paint their faces and stuff. I'm like, that's dumb. And then I started listening to music. I'm like, okay, this is kind of good. And so I never painted my face. And I did call myself a juggalo.
Oh, man.
I don't really admit that anymore. So you guys are getting this all out of me.
I'm disappointed and proud of you all at the same time.
That sounds like my mom. Hi. No, she's a sweetheart. She loves me.
Hi, Dave's mom.
She's definitely listening.
Love you. Sorry I talked
Love
about
you,
dicks
Mom.
so much.
That's all right.
We hadn't talked about dicks today.
Still there right now.
Yeah, we did.
When did we talk about dicks?
The beginning. I'm pretty sure we talked about dicks. I don't know. Whatever. Now we have.
Shades having dick backs. It's
We
like
got
flashbacks,
it in
but for
there
dicks.
anyway.
Yes. So I listened to a lot of ICP. I got super into their old stuff. Like,
Mhm.
and for me, good tunes are good tunes.
Yeah.
And that Great Malenko album is a good album.
Yeah.
It's a good album. But yeah, I got super into them. I even actually seen them. I went and saw them at Deer Creek.
How was that?
It's actually pretty fun.
Was it?
Was
Was this the critically acclaimed gathering that you went to?
No, it wasn't a gathering.
Okay.
It wasn't a gathering. There were several. It was just
a bunch
show.
of people getting together
Yeah.
to watch a show.
It was not like it was a gathering. I
It
guess.
wasn't the gathering.
The gathering. I got a funny story that I've not told many people about this. I'm gonna do it online.
And now you just want to put it out there.
I'm gonna put it out there.
Okay.
So
Exclusive.
I went to the show and I had just gotten my license.
Hmm.
And me and my buddy got
It's a
tickets to
good
this.
Start.
We got free tickets to it.
Oh,
My buddy's,
shit.
I can't go. Here, take these. I'm like, sweet. But I just got my license and I couldn't drive anyone. There's that period where you can't drive anyone.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Probationary period.
yeah. I was like, I'm just gonna do it. But my mom wouldn't let me because she works at the license branch. So, my grandfather
Oh my god.
offered to drive me and my pal to the ICP show. And the tickets we had were like VIP parking. So like it was the parking. I don't know if you guys ever been to, it's like Ruoff, I guess.
Yeah,
But-
yeah.
Okay, I don't know if it's just because that we're in the middle of the winter of the wall crawler stuff, but this feels like a superhero origin.
Oh, just wait.
Oh my god.
So,
You got radioactive Fago splashed on
Yep.
you.
yep, I am now Juggalo by night. I'm the Weralo. I'm like, whoop, whoop.
Oh my
Your
god.
new nickname from now
Oh,
on the
God,
show
no.
is Juggalo by Night.
Oh yes.
Oh, God. So, anyways, my grandfather.
Juggalo by night.
Oh, God, no. Why did I do this? But the story's great.
Yeah.
So my grandpa takes me and my buddy there, and he sits there. He's like, I'm just going to take a nap in the van. That's how my grandpa says.
Oh my god.
I'm like, okay, grandpa. And so we went and went to the show, and it was pretty fun. They're like Twisted was there.
Mhm.
That's another ICP
I could dig on
guys.
some Twisted. I'll be honest. I'll
Yeah.
put it out there.
There was another ICP like country rapper guy. He's pretty okay.
Okay, you've lost me.
He wasn't like singing about country stuff. He's just like from the country.
Yeah, he drinks Fago on his tractor instead of Busch Light.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, don't knock on Fago Peach. That shit's great.
Thought you were gonna stick up for Busch Light. I'm
No,
happy
fuck
you
that.
did.
Hams.
So yeah, like I said, we're probably like 16, maybe 15, 16.
Yeah.
And where like the whole show's going on and they're throwing Faygo at people. We were like pretty far back and my buddy got hit with a Faygo bottle, which is pretty impressive.
And this is the obligatory Faygo shower.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes. Okay. And like we were way back and I don't know how that bottle came that far up, but hit him like square in the chest. We're like, whoa, that's dope. That's how we talked. Yeah, it's crazy times. And so at the end of the show, we were walking back and there was merch table. I'm like, well, we got to get merch. So like getting merch and stuff. And I come back to where Grandpa's at and Grandpa's just sitting there like smiling ear to ear. He's like, boys, you guys missed a show out here, big boy. I'm like, oh God, what happened?
Oh.
He was apparently napping in the van.
Oh no.
And he saw like flashing, like flash photography.
Okay.
Like, he like looks up, he's sitting there, and there's girls just taking their shirts off. Like 3 or 4, I think. People are taking cameras.
As one does at an ICP show, I guess.
Yeah. And they're like right in front of Grandpa's van. And I want to say, it's been a long time, but this would not surprise me. I want to say he went out there and wanted copies of it.
Hey, boy, you want to send me some copies of those pictures?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Now, do those photos just print out of the camera? Can I have some of those?
Wow. Here's my email address.
He doesn't know what an email is.
Yeah, I know.
Now, what? Now, while you were at the show, was there a moderate amount of crowd control?
Yeah.
I want to discuss this because I've shit on ICP a lot and I've said a lot of bad things. But one thing I do give ICP props for is the amount in which that they care about their fans.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. They care about their fans a lot, and they're kind of cool dudes.
Yeah,
like their fan base is kind of sucks, but so does Slayer's fans.
Guy Fieri's all right.
Clown Guy Fieri. But yeah, no, I agree. The crowd was a fun show. I didn't see any boobies, unlike my grandpa, but
that's fucked up.
Yeah,
your grandpa got the real free show.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
he talked about that for years.
These girls in clown paint were getting their titties out. Oh my God.
Yeah, but yeah, I had an ICP phase. I don't really listen to them now. But like they're kind of good dudes. Like they all bought they bought their mom's houses and shit, and like they took care of their family and stuff.
Yeah.
By this, it's just their fans suck. Some of them.
Some of them.
Most of them.
So some of them. I mean, you have that with any fan base. You have just those like this is my thing. Like you fuck off. Like,
yeah.
You know,
like Slayer fans.
Yeah,
they just yell Slayer at everything.
That's true. That's true.
Slayer!
Man, it was a rough weekend. My cousin died.
Slayer!
What? No, I need comfort. Yeah, man, let's listen to Slayer. Raining Blood. That's not...
But yeah. Well, yeah, I listened to ICP.
You just got us sued by Slayer and Lars.
Why did Lars sue us?
Because he wanted to sue. He was like, wait, Slayer's suing someone? I'm getting in.
They mentioned our name. What is this, fucking 1999? We're talking about Napster? What the fuck?
So in your ICP phase, Dave, this is my last and final question.
Yes.
Okay. In the time of you being a juggalo, in the time of juggalo, Dave.
Okay.
Was there anything that you learned that you really took away from the experience?
You know what? I did learn about family and homies. You know, because there's like your homies.
Yeah. And this didn't require you to watch a Fast and the Furious movie.
Exactly. Yeah. But they do talk about family a lot. I'm like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, family.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. And it's the family you choose.
Damn right.
We're family, Dave.
Oh,
welcome
we are
to the family.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, but we don't all listen to ICP, okay?
Oh yeah, we're not juggalos.
Neither am I.
I respect anyone's right to call themselves a juggalo. As long as you understand you might get made fun of for it.
But yeah, I listen to ICP. I feel like I'm at like an AA group now.
Hi, my name is Dave. I listened to ICP in high school.
This was actually an interrogation to see if you were a spy.
Oh, I'm a juggalo spy.
Yeah.
Well, you have a surprise for you, Dave.
Oh shit.
Those girls that were in front of your grandpa's van are here today.
Whoa!
This seems scripted.
It does.
It's been a long time. They don't look great.
Oh no! All right,
It has
Dave,
been a
wrap
long
us
time.
up.
All right. Well, this has been the DQP Hostful. I've been Yup Boy,
Yeah, boy.
and Shane's been here as my hype man.
Juggalo by night.
God damn it. And Russell the Mumbler.
I feel like I did pretty good this episode.
I need to get you a new nickname.
Yeah,
This might be
I
the
would
bit
like
where
that.
I say you get a new nickname, but
No,
you don't.
I don't like the mumbler.
Russell the Rambler. That's like the same thing.
No, that's different.
Yeah,
Rambling's different. The ranting
I
man.
like rambling better.
The Ramble and Russell.
Yeah, it also fits better with my actual name.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
We got Ramble and Russell.
You're gonna forget it next time.
Probably. Thank you for listening. Oh, sorry.
This has been a production of the Drafty Quarters Podcast Network.